Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruach Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Grand Maidstone, who rule and teach world. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect, to begin with 144,000, the elect men of the nation of Israel, the future governing board of the world to come, the world that was going to be under the rule of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and by default, the rule of Yahweh Shai Mashiach is going to be the rule of the nation of Israel, and also without forgetting the 1/3 men, women, and children, the believers, those of you those of you that have come back in these last days, to worship your power in truth and spirit, to walk this walk of faith, with all sincerity, by the Spirit empowered by the Heavenly Father, hoping at the hand for your salvation. To you, I may say Shalom. As we know, we are living in the last days of the last days. The hand of this world, the hand of this society, the society which is under the rule and the influence of Esau, Edom, the so-called white people, the Caucasians. Their time is up, their end is near, and the Lord whom you people of the world call him Jesus Christ is about to make his what? His second coming. And on his coming, all you people of the world, you're not gonna be comfortable. You're not gonna be comfortable seeing him. That's why the Bible say when the Lord comes, these people, they're gonna be in anguish of spirit, they're gonna be in pain. If I may read this book of Revelation 1 and 7, which leads, behold, he comes. Who is this? Is Yahweh Shai Mashiach. He said, well, behold, he comes. We say crowds. Crowds that represent all the chariot of the Heavenly Father. You people of the world call them so-called UFO or UAP. So the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, whom you people of the world call him Jesus Christ, is gonna come with a fleet of chariots, or I may say so-called UFO or UAP. The Lord is gonna cover the whole sky, the whole heaven with those vehicles, man. He himself being in that in them, and people are gonna be seeing those vehicles, those chariots. They're not gonna be at peace in those times. They're gonna be uncomfortable. All this comfort that they have, they have the military, they have the weapons, they have the nuclear missiles that they boost off. All this gonna be nothing in that day when the Lord comes. So I may read again, behold, he comes with crowds, and every eye shall see him. So all the people that are gonna be in that time, small and great, women and men, old and young, they're all gonna see the Lord. They're gonna see his presence. And the presence of the Lord is not gonna be good to the majority of the people of the world, because he's gonna bring death. A lot of people are gonna die in the day of the Lord. So as it goes on to say, and they also which pierced him, and the all kindred of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen. So those people who pierced him, those soldiers, the Roman soldiers, they're gonna be here. They're gonna witness the coming of the Lord as well. If you understand about reincarnation, because those men, there's no man in the earth who is 2,000 years old. So when you speak about those of them that pierce him, gonna see him, it means that that those people are gonna be born again as a newborn baby. They're gonna live their life, get old and die and come back again, because as we understand, as the Bible says, the spirit of man, never die. If you understand, when you die, your body, they're gonna put your body on the ground, 6 feet down under the ground in the grave, but your spirit always goes back to the Heavenly Father who made it. So that your spirit goes upward to the Heavenly Father. So you're gonna be there for until your generation comes, or to the third and fourth generation, you're gonna be brought back here down on the earth, you know, as a newborn baby, to live your life again, you know, and while you are down here, you're gonna be going through your judgments, your punishment, you know. But if you did, if you did long in your life, in your past life, you're gonna be going through the punishment, you know. And those who did well in their past life, they're gonna be going through blessing, you know. So that's another topic for another time, you know. But as I may read again, it says, "What? And they also which pleased him, and all kindred of the earth shall wail because of him, even so a man." Why is there going to be wailing of him? They're going to be crying because of the Lord, because the Lord is, when he comes, is not going to spare anyone. If you be of world, you come from the world. Whether you come from wealth family, or you have status in this society, you have money, you know you whether you be mighty or strong, that doesn't matter, to the Lord, man. He's gonna come to bring judgment. Only those who are gonna be spared and be saved, from the said perils and the judgment, are those who are gonna be found worthy, of the glory of the Heavenly Father. Those who are gonna be found faithful to the Lord, Lord will be one of them. Those are the people that the Lord is coming to save. But the majority of the people of the world are gonna be in anguish of spirit, gonna be perplexed, they're gonna be petrified, just seeing the Lord. Some of them, they're gonna die just seeing the Lord. I may read this book of Luke 21 and 20. Let me start from 25. It says, "And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon." Those lunar eclipses, those solar eclipses, those are the signs, the signs of the times, and in the stars, and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and waves roaring, So we see the things are happening over and over, in these times, even more and more as we are approaching to the end of this society. There are so many signs in the heaven, in the heaven, in the sky, the presence of the chariot of the Heavenly Father, the so-called UFO, the earthquakes on the earth, war and rumor of wars, there are so many going on, man. The financial crisis, social unrest, the people are protesting more and more as we are approaching the end of this society, all these are the signs of the end of this world, the world which is under the rule of Esau Edom, the age of heathens. We see there's so many storms and the calamities, these hurricanes and the other storms, man. The wildfires. All these are the part of the signs. As it goes on, so men's heart failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. What things? The famine, race war, race riots, social unrest, uh, what wars, you know, pestilence, diseases, and also the Lord Himself, man. Coming with a chariot. People are gonna be uncomfortable. So I made it against a man's heart, failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the power of heaven shall be shaken. You know, So the evil times, are coming. You know, evil means what? Bad times. So people are not gonna be at peace when those times comes. And now we are living in the beginning of it, man. The beginning of sorrows, man. And soon it's gonna be more and more as we approach it then, you know. So as it goes on, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a crowd with power and great glory. The Son of Man being who? Yahweh Shai Mashak, whom you people of the world call him Jesus Christ. He's gonna come with what? With crowds, man, which are the chariot of the Heavenly Father. And he's gonna come with great power, with great glory, because he's not gonna come as a man, but as an angel. He's gonna be in angelical form. He's gonna be powerful. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your head, for your redemption draws nigh. So when we see these signs are happening around the world, all these events that we've been told that are going to come to pass in these last days, by the Heavenly Father through His words, we understand, man. We are in that time, man. Our redemption draws near, our salvation draws nigh. So we are coming to the end of this world, the end of this society, if you believe it or not, and the majority of people gonna be caught unaware, gonna be taken by surprise, as He said, the Lord is saying, what? He's gonna come as a thief in the night. People are gonna be seeing things happening around the world before they know it's gonna be in their what? In the street near them, So we are coming to that time, man. So I may end there and say Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabbat.